20 seconds on the first pull anyway, so let's just do it.
Yes,
yeah,
first
well,
50 pulls.
But it's you need to have like a fundamental idea of what we're doing. Anyhow, let's do one try.
I already got my guitar hero controller out right now, so I'm ready.
I have a question. Is melee group soaking? Because ranged staying with a different color.
No, at the beginning we all stay on the same color, so we only use the weak aura and the hit our hero tactic when there's blowback and we need to soak the orbs that are like there's a shit ton of orbs. That's the phase 2. During the phase 1 we all basically stay on the same colors. Phase 1 is more or less heroic, but we need to stay like in the middle. And whenever I say switch, you go back to your color. However, when she teleports and does the blowback, we all start using, like, we all pay attention to our weak auras and range go to the opposite sides of their marks. And also the melee will use the outer side, and range will use the inner side to switch shit. However, guys, like, watch out to not collide and shit like that. It's very important.
So wait, melee are inner circle or outer circle?
The weak aura will tell you. I mean, melee it's outer circle, but I think we will switch that. Basically, during the blowback, you need, as a range, you need to go to the opposite side of your mark, as in all the tactics are advising, and soak the orbs. And the weak aura will tell you what lane you need to stand on. At the beginning, we start with the which are own marks. Once the blowback hits, we will change. More questions or anything? Basically, I will be using the fat boss tactic during the blowback. Phase 2. But during phase 1, we'll be using our own tactic.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What lies
One.
below is not for
Five,
mortal eye.
4, 3,
Know the
2,
torment
Watch your
of
close
my
now.
soul
Got their different
divided.
colors.
Jenna, pain suppress Fluten.
5,
Stay on the mark, stay on the
Four,
marks. Yelks,
three,
yelks,
two,
yelks, mark.
1.
Oh shit,
Crap.
Okay, move now. We need to
Four.
solve
This is
the...
not good.
1.
My vigil continues.
When I said the first 20 seconds, I guess I was optimistic.
And here we go. Yeah.
23 seconds.
It was 23 seconds actually, so.
Oh, my bad.
You can also practice the orbs here. So
Don't we have like amazing resurrecting? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, can. I don't know if it works if you fall down.
It should.
Well, I can only rest 100 yards, and I think there's a long way down.
Ah, okay.
So basically, if you get during the first phase, if you get light, you stay on the mark. But then, if the orb hits on light, you go like here, so the next group can soak the light shit, and that group goes to middle. And if it hits on the green team, it's the other way around.
Well, it started on Fell this time.
Yeah,
like
yeah. In that case, like people on Fel in when you see the orb, I will be calling it. Like you move here, okay, where I am now. And the people that have the light debuff, they go to the Fel and then to the middle. And the people on the Fel side just stay like as if it was heroic, like around here. But the people on the light, they stay in the middle to bait the next orb. Okay. Let's say it again.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will not
One.
disturb the Master's work.
5, 4, 3,
Know the
2,
torment
Go to your
One.
marks. An orb incoming. Orb on yellow. Yellow, go away.
4,
Yellow, go away.
3, 2,
Cow, you need to move.
Wait, who was standing with me?
Yeah, that's not good.
5,
Now
don't
yellow.
stop.
Orb.
3, 2,
It's
1.
it goes very fucking fast. So like at the beginning, don't fucking DPS or don't care about your DPS. Just focus on the orbs and focus on not standing in shit. And cow, you need to move.
Yep, I only like understood after.
This fight is the definition of do this fight correctly and fuck your DPS.
Yeah. Besides that, we don't really need like we have no. Just fuck. We have no like DPS check. So as long as we do the tactics correctly, like in TOS there's no DPS check anymore. It's just tactics.
Also, don't try and soak the hammer. Someone tried and it didn't go so well.
Oh shit, I need to keep an eye on people. This rune is amazing.
Okay, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will not
1,
disturb the Master's work.
5,
Use them.
4, 3, 2,
Stay on your marks. Go to your marks, people. Okay, now move. Green sock.
4, 3, 2,
Now green stay in the middle.
Ooh.
Okay, rips it window.
Go back.
5, 4, 3,
No, we
Two.
stay. No, you don't need to go back, cow. You stay on the
Yeah.
fucking middle.
Oh, was
Okay.
I can
I mean,
rest.
5,
yeah, don't reach.
Four.
I like. There was
Three.
Fjord, so we
Two.
went in and soaked it.
1.
And then there's nothing coming up afterwards, so we don't move. It baits the fell orb again, and then we go back and forth, right?
Yeah.
That's anyways. Okay.
Basically, you soak and then you move in the middle. And
What's
then
in
you
always at once?
yeah, like it's only at the beginning that it's random, but after that we control it. Like it's gonna be the opposite team every time. And it's like a buff for us as well. Like also I need everyone to stay on the marks exactly. I don't need people staying like outside the mark. I need you exactly to stay on the fucking mark. Like if you get on light, just stuck on the mark, stuck on star. If you're on light, and if you're in green, stuck on green. And Alex, stop releasing. At the beginning is very fast and very chaotic. We just need to get used to it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What lies
One.
below is not from
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stuck on mark. There, yeah, that was your fucking
5,
fault.
4,
Yeah.
Three, 2,
Deya, I need
1.
you guys to stay on the fucking mark. Deya, do you understand that?
5, 4,
Yeah, I got it.
I can rest.
2, 1.
Don't release.
Okay, I have a question.
Yep.
What happens is, say I'm on green, and the orb spawns at yellow, right?
Yep.
Yellow people move out, and fair people go there and take the orb and wait there. And next time
No,
the
they
orb
don't.
spawns,
They don't wait there. After that, they go to the middle and wait there.
where is middle? Like between the
Between the marks.
markers?
Yep.
Alright. So next time the orb will spawn on the opposite side, so those guys can go to yellow and soak it.
No, the next time the orb will spawn in the middle. And as fail, you move and go to your mark, and the group, the yellow group, moves to middle and soaks the orb, and so on and so forth.
The only
Okay.
problem with this tactic is if people of light and green ever face each other and stand more than 1 second between each other, they just kill us.
Also, guys, you can like, do you see where me and Flutan are? Come here. So we don't have random orbs spawning. Deya. Yeah, Colo as well. Cow. Come on. Okay, good boys. Now
my
we all
army?
jump down. It's a mass suicide.
I mean, pulling the boss already is, you don't need to jump up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What lies
1.
below is not for
5, 4, 3, 2,
Got their marks. Orb is spawning now. Orb on yellow. Yellow.
4,
Move away. Alex, move away.
2,
Okay, now green group stay in the middle.
5,
Fluten?
4,
What?
3, 2, 1.
Can you move actually when...
unnecessary.
Green group
we
need to
cannot.
stay
We
in-
cannot stand. No, we can't.
2,
We get swirlies from the
1.
hammer.
Your world's hope dies with you.
Release. I mean, not don't
I
release.
rest.
Rest.
Yeah, but then we should just all be moving back together when that happens, no?
I think
Because,
it's,
because the
like-
next orb spawned at the same time as the swirlies at the hammer, yeah, so it should be fine.
Yeah, we need to move when the swirlies start hitting shit, basically. Like, we have time to... until the orb actually spawns. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, every time, basically, the boss hits, we switch teams. I mean, every time the boss uses the hammer.
What lies
1.
below
Okay.
is not for mortal
5,
eyes.
4, 3,
Know the
2,
torment of the soul divided.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3,
Your
2,
world's hope
1.
dies
Second
with
rest.
you.
And here we go.
What a
At
boss.
least the repair bot is still up.
This is fine.
We can't do the 180 at Sana because we need more melee.
That silver moon lag, brilliant.
Any chance that I can not stand in the middle on pull?
I mean, as if you're fast enough with the orbs, then I don't care where you stand.
Because I count the army there.
Yeah, it's fine. If you're fast enough, I can stand whenever.
Well, DK.
I mean, I didn't have a problem the beginning.
Nana, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Unnecessary error.
Did you fall?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Soul divided.
Okay, green
Five,
sock. Green
4,
sock and
3,
That's not green. Those are yellow still.
Yeah, I'm,
Yeah, that's yellow. I'm bad.
5, 1, 4, 3, 2,
That was a green sock, nobody took it. Yeah.
Yellow still.
Yellow sock?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I have a question. Can we do the fat boss thingy where the range of the opposite color stay there?
maybe.
My vigil continues. But
Okay. When it's spawning on top of all the yellow people, I'm having a really hard time fucking seeing the orb spawn.
Yep. Yeah, like thing is, if we do this one correctly, it's much better because it buffs like the orbs. They buff us. So I want to try doing this. And if we fail like horribly, and if we keep doing it, we will switch to the fat boss one.
That was my question. I was going to ask, like, it seems like only one person can soak it. We could assign people to soak.
I think the biggest issue is just the fact that not everyone's spawning it quick enough, so like some people are getting there quicker than others.
Ericsson is offline. Probably.
Yeah,
He said he was gonna relog on chat.
Oh. I don't have chat. I don't chat.
Wait, we need Ericsson. Is he here?
No, he's
He says no, not really.
We were gonna try.
I mean, I don't think it'll make much difference if he's here or not, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He could spawn the ops pad, so.
I mean, as long as only one guy sucks it, the other team can just get there in time, and then we go back to middle. The problem is like the first sock, basically. Well, and Ericsson now is completely offline.
And yeah, and first so random, then it always goes like.
I have to switch connection. Something happened. Be right back.
Can we just try without him?
Yeah, let's go.
What if we kill it?
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, the DPS check isn't that high. We probably could 19 man this boss in theory.
yeah, there are videos of people just losing a guy at the beginning and killing it.
Trying to not to fall off this time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yellow orb.
Fail seed
5,
Molly.
4, 3.
Okay, now yellow stay in the
2,
middle.
1.
Green orb, the middle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Green middle. Okay, now yellow middle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, now green go middle. And yellow go away.
Oh.
Okay, blow back soon. We almost made it to phase 2.
But who is it?
Almost again.
Yeah. Okay, so do you guys see now, like, what we have to do?
Yeah, I got it.
Easy life. Yeah, actually makes a lot of sense. It's kind of easy, actually.
Can't we just use the markers though instead of? I think that would make it easier.
The what?
Just use the markers. When we're done, we go to the markers to drop the orb.
I mean, we'll be moving back though from the middle though because you know the swirlies, yeah. So.
Yeah, like we need to stay in the middle.
Yeah.
Like it might fuck over some classes because of movement, but like it's not a DPS check at the end of the day.
We also gain a shit ton of DPS when we gain the buffs. Also, I think if you have an issue, well, never mind. We all need to stack together. If you have an issue, like picking orbs, you can lag behind a tiny bit, but we all need to stack when your group is stuck in the middle. So we bait the orb, the next orb.
So, can I like summarize? If the orb is on the opposite side, you go take the orb, get to the middle, and then it's just going to your marker when there is going to your marker when the other orb spawns, and going back to middle when your color
Yeah,
spawns. It's
however, don't use the marker to go back because it's too close. Like, stay behind the marker. So,
Yeah.
like, the other team has enough room to move.
And we're gonna be having swirly, so you need to dodge as well.
Yeah, also, always move when the maiden hits, like the hammer hits. You don't have to move before, because we have time to get there and soak the orb before it starts doing anything. So you don't have to panic, like when you see that the hammer hit the tank, or like the cooldown of the hammer hits, then you go away. So that way you can at the same time dodge all the swirlies when you're moving. That's why this tactic is so good. You get the debuff, you get the movement right, the timings are right. Rami.
Sorry.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What lies
One.
below is not for
5,
mortal eyes.
4, 3,
Know the
2,
torment of
1.
a soul divided.
Orb on green. Green all the way.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Next door.
5,
Next door.
4, 3, 2, 1. 5,
Next door.
4, 3,
Middle, swan, come middle.
1.
Someone moved from the other side to
That
our
was me.
side.
That was...
Flesh
Also, I need to, like, again, please move when your group is in the middle. You need to stay as well in the middle, otherwise you will bait the orb on the other fucking side, and it will fuck us over. So you don't have to be the first one to move towards the orb, but you need to be there in the middle when the orbs spawn. Also, we can move away when the hammer hits as well, and basically just watch around you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What lies
1.
below is not for mortal
5,
eyes.
4, 3,
Know the
2,
torment of
1.
a soul divided.
Orb on fail.
5, 4,
Go middle, guys.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, switch orb now.
5, 4,
We're fucked.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
My
5,
vigil
4,
continues.
3,
But
2,
who
1.
is it I serve?
What happened there?
Think people got hit by swirlies?
Yeah, like the swirlings can be confusing because you have like free spawning and they more or less look exactly like the orb you have to soak.
Orb,
So
orb looks different. Like
yeah, I mean it does, but
it has a clear edge around it. It's not swirly.
Yep.
Hard to explain.
I mean yeah, I mean I can
It's the
I can
same
see the
color.
difference. Yeah.
So I understand why you will confuse them.
Yeah, basically we need to get used to it.
You need to play on Ultra.
5,
I like
4,
FPS, thank you very
3,
much.
2, 1. 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Soul divided.
Hammer at 4.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
Matches.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Not it.
1.
I don't know. It just says your name on it. I don't even know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think it was because I accepted the rest when people were moving, and so I hit other people.
I had the same problem.
Yeah, this is only the phase 1. We also need to understand the phase 2 after this.
Yeah, but that's the esport
5,
standing in bed shit, you
4,
know.
3, 2, 1. 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shut up, Painter's Flute.
Oh wait, Silwinda?
4,
Yeah.
3, 2,
Silwinda, I need to
1.
stay on the, like on the other side.
5.
Can't just tanks like go on the opposite side, just like the
Yeah, we're like where
Overwatch?
Fluten's standing, but like
Yeah.
Just stand in front of the boss, next to me. And don't get hit, of course, but...
Yeah, tanks they always stay on the outer side. Well, you know, at least you don't get bored with this boss. It's wipe after wipe after wipe.
Yay!
yeah, very fun.
It's like Mistress, where it's not 8 minutes between each pull.
Is this easier than Mistress or harder?
It's supposed to be way easier.
5,
Yes, you will.
4, 3, 2, 1. 1.
I'm just making it complicated.
5, 4,
For the challenge.
3, 2, 1.
Quite an easier strategy, to be honest.
Fell more way.
5,
Nane.
4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just using tide.
Switch.
Buttress. Shit.
Oh, we did it, boys.
Okay, now check your weak aura.
So when they're on the wrong side.
Yeah, and check your sides as well.
My duty is lashes.
Which means we're gonna lose a lot of orbs now.
Yes, we are.
On Fell side, thanks for taking the outer rim.
No.
My weak order is just a cell camp
Mine just
fell.
camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means the camp fell means you run to the boss, like the heroic strategy where you would like run up to the boss and stand in the line like right next to the boss. That's what camp fell means. Whereas like I had like opposite inner, so I would take like the inner light ones because I had that.
Schwan. Whenever you explain something, slow down.
Sorry.
Explain it again.
Yeah, like camp fell just means like you're standing next to the boss in the fell camp, like the heroic strategy. Yeah. And camp light same.
Doesn't say what circle you're in, right?
So what does middle mean?
Middle means you're taking whatever color the weak aura says. So if it's like the fell symbol, you're taking every fell orb in the middle line. Because you know there's 3 lines.
I will say now, like, this lane is middle. This is middle. This lane is outer, where the tanks will always take the melee ones. This is outer. And this one is inner. Inner, middle, outer. Middle, inner.
Can you explain it again?
You know this one? The inner circle?
Maybe you need to do
Inner,
the
the closest
repeat
to
after
the
me
enter.
thing.
Yeah, so Nani, see how there's like the fell,
Middle.
like just picture heroic, yeah? You know how there's the fell and light side?
Inner.
So when you get camp fell, you'd be standing on the green mark or the purple mark area next to the boss. If that
Yeah,
makes sense.
but when we come to the second phase.
Yeah, on the second phase. That's where you stand. All you do is camp fell is stand there and heal. That's all you do.
Okay. I can do
Sure,
that.
all healers
So
have camp.
no circle at all for me.
Yeah, I think like weak aura will be set up like that, I think.
I mean, you can always, if you see an orb go off, then you like obviously grab it. Like it's no big deal.
Yep.
As long as it's your correct color, it's fine.
Five, four, three, two, one.
You will not disturb the master's work.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Neither will you.
Sun fell.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
You will burn in power you cannot comprehend.
Okay, remember that range are on the opposite sides. And please, guys, check your colors.
Using tide, like each. What the fuck?
We're offline.
Okay, that was an unstable, so never mind.
Now we need to explain, like, when we do the blowback thing, now we're doing the fat boss tactic, where range are on the opposite
5,
colors.
4, 3.
But doesn't this week hour already follow the fat boss tactic?
I'm not sure, like it doesn't. I mean, it just assumes that you'll be, as a range, you'll be on the different color.
It just assigns inner, outer, and middle to
Yeah.
players.
Yeah.
One time it said for me light camp, and just now it said opposite inner.
Yeah, that means that you as a inner, what color were you?
Light.
So as a inner, you're supposed to be on fell because you're range, and range are on opposite sides. So an inner means this one. This is inner. This is
Oh.
outer. And no, wait, that's middle, and this is outer.
Focusing most.
Yeah.
Then it does assign that you go to the different side. That's pretty good. Because if it's opposite, then they mean if you're light and you get opposite, you go.
As far as I read it.
Yeah, that's what it does.
Yeah, don't fall down. Hit the pool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What lies
1.
below is not
5, 4, 3, 2,
of
1.
a soul divided.
Fell.
Stand more to the right from them.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh crap.
1.
Switch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
You will burn in power you cannot comprehend.
Oh shit.
Fuck. Us two just tried to dodge each other there.
Can I have a question? So there we go. If it says opposite middle and you're green, you go to the yellow side, right?
Yes.
Okay.
See when we do that swap, can we make it so like light ones that are swapping goes like to the like outer and fell to inner? Because us two kind of just tried to dodge each other and walked at each other.
We will make the melee just go out there, and the fell it's gonna go inner, and the light is gonna go middle.
Perfect.
From the ranged. So light, middle, fell, inner when we switch sides with the blowback.
Okay.
Who's that?
About the weak hour, like from the Jesus fuck, microphone. From the the weak aura, are you sure that it works? If it says opposite, you're supposed to go to what exactly? Because from the POV of that hunter, it just said always behind, and he was on the opposite side.
Yeah,
no,
so
for me it also said camp.
the weak aura like should work as if you have like fell buff and you have all it says opposite inner, you should go to light side and go to the inner side there and just soak every fell orb on that inner light side, if that makes sense.
For me, 2 pulls
Camp
ago it
means
said
just stay there.
it says camp fell. I think it just assumes like if there's too many melee assigned to a color, or I don't know.
Yeah, and you're in that melee. If you get camp melee, you just go to that color and camp. However, I'm not sure about the opposite, because in the POB, the hunter, for example, it tells him behind on fell, and he's standing on the yellow thing. However, if we follow what Schwan you said, he should instead of behind, it should mean opposite. Unless I'm mistaken.
I think you're right.
Because I will post in raid analysis the video from the weak aura, and also the weak aura, the description. So if someone can translate that into exactly what it means, then I mean I choose the weak aura because it's easier to assign who do you want to soak and shit like that. But I'm not sure about the ranged, what the opposite means, because of the video basically.
I think opposite just means opposite side of what color you have, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
so,
but if you see the video, you can see the hunter. It doesn't say opposite, and he's on the opposite side.
Maybe he's just retarded.
No, he's doing it right. That's why I just assume that the weak aura just assumes that you will always be on the opposite side, as in the Fat Boss video. And instead it just tells you where to soak, like which lane. So, no comments about that?
Wouldn't say.
I think it's because they do a different strategy than what we do.
No, it's the same. Like the blowback strategy is same.
No, yeah, but what their phase 1 strategy isn't. So when it says behind middle, I think it's just because he's already standing at the side he's supposed to be at, if that makes sense. Like
yeah,
it just behind just means like behind him, like just stay at the side and run behind.
Yes, slow down too. But once the blowback hits, it stays the same. Like it doesn't change. It only changes with infusions. It doesn't change through all phases. It just changes with infusions.
I know why, I just can't explain it.
It's fucking 9, so gonna break you people if you have to.
Oh no.
Yes, but like the weak aura, it doesn't change one. It only changes which infusion.
Yeah, because they do a different phase 1 strategy.
It does, like the phase 1, it does matter what phase 1 strategy they use. We use the fat boss tactic, which is like the same shit. Range go on the opposite side and they suck. It's the same thing that these guys are doing. With the weak aura. The phase 1 tactic doesn't matter for sucking during the blowback. And I'm checking for the, like on the other weak aura, for the opposite word, and there's no opposite word. It always says behind. That's why I just assume that range will always be on the like opposite sides of their marks.
It's probably overcomplicating it. If you just follow what the weak aura says, every orb should be soaked.
Yeah, but the only issue now is where you're supposed to stand, because sometimes for some people it says opposite instead of behind. However, we already assume that we'll be on the opposite side. I mean, if it causes issues, we can just switch to the other weak aura. This one basically tells you like you have more control over it, and it's a nice tiny icon.
If melee is always on the outer ring during the blowback, well, what about the orbs that spawn on the inner?
No, only tanks are on the outer. What are you? No, tanks are always on the outer. Melee are middle and inner. Did you get assigned to outer?
No. I mean what you write during the blowback when we switch sides.
Tanks are always. I mean what?
You wrote melee or outer.
But we need 4 people outer.
Yeah, I mean, just during the blowback where we go out. Like melee, since you will be staying on the same color, you can just take the outer line.
But melee isn't staying on the same color.
Yeah, I've been assigned to the inner each time, and I have been going in the inner because I need to soak the orbs.
Jesus fuck. I mean when we like go from boss to boss. When she teleports, just...
I still need to soak the orbs. They start spawning immediately.
In that case, we'll, like from what I've seen, people are like going, just standing here. I mean, as long as you take, like it's only for the beginning, you need to take like the outer lane and then press some movement CD to get there as fast as possible.
Like the only persons who are of the wrong color are the range, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, can't they just stay behind the wall of correct colored melees and everything?
We are, because we are going to swap the...
Yeah, then we can just go to wherever we're assigned. Then we don't need to like pick a specific lane, right?
You are already going to wherever you're assigned. Like, it's basically, if you can, if you're not in anyone's way and you don't see anyone going there, you can choose whatever lane you want and need.
No. You need to follow the weak aura.
Yes, but
yeah,
we're
that's what
talking
I'm saying.
about Jesus fuck.
But if I was to use what you just wrote, then I would be going against the weak one. Possibly.
No, what? No. How dense
If
are you people?
if I'm always supposed to be on the outer circle during
You're
the
not
blowback.
always supposed to be. What? No. That's what I was trying to tell you.
If
The
you are ranged
outer-
and the weak...
Shut
go on.
Shut up, Jesus fuck. Shut up. Only you. It's the outer thing is only when you have to move from boss to boss when she teleports, so we don't like cross each other.
Only phase
Yes.
2.
But if I do that, then I'm gonna miss.
No.
No, you won't.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
You're overthinking this.
Why on earth are you gonna miss the orbs?
Because if I'm on the outer circle and I'm assigned to the inner, then no one's gonna soak those.
But if you are assigned to the outer circle, other people are assigned to the inner circle.
I understand that. Okay, I understand that, but it's you will have time to get there.
Okay, yeah.
That's
This
what
is
you're
a-
like overthinking, basically.
This is a multiplayer game.
Is it?
Other people are doing the job you are not doing right now. You need
Really?
to trust your group members, yes.
No, like you still need to soak, but you will have enough time to arrive. And if you see that the lane is going off, just go to that lane and pick the orb that you're supposed to pick, and then go back to the outer shit. But everyone should be there when, more or less, when the orbs start spawning. Otherwise, no one could soak anything, and the weak aura will be like useless, and it will be like a disaster. But we still need to see more of the blowback, obviously, and we also need to prepare for the blowback. I think that when the blowback starts, we can stay like around this, or like it only stuns you a lot if you get closer. If you stay like around, for example, where I am right now, it doesn't. It only stuns you for like 1 second, so you will have time to get there. We can also make melee use the inner cycle, because that will be easier. I mean, that way, as low as decay, you'll have time to get there. And the tanks are soaking the outer anyway, so yeah. The melee will use the inner to get there. And the range, actually I don't fucking know. We are overcomplicating this indeed. Just
Yeah.
keep going on the outer. What else? What else is there?
Take orbs, kill boss, it's easy.
Yeah, and as for the weak aura, just assume, just always think that you'll be. I mean, we're supposed to be on the opposite side as range and slash healer. Once the blowback starts, you're supposed to go to the opposite sides of your mark. So basically, if you have a fell debuff, you need to go to the light lane. And if you have the light, you need to go to the fell lane as a range.
Let me just, so
But
to make
sometimes
sure...
the weak aura doesn't assign you to opposite side if you are ranged.
Yeah,
Couple of
like
times
that's my
it's-
fucking point. The weak aura should assume that you're already on the opposite side.
However, if you're ranged and the weak aura says camp, do we just like camp? Or
Yeah,
do we disregard it?
then it's because we don't have enough melee. Then you go to the to what your weak aura says. Basically, if it says camp purple, you go to purple and stay there. Which melee? Okay. Any more stuff?
Do I need to put demonic gateway? Does it help?
Yes, it will help a lot.
Like from the yellow to green, or
no, basically from one sec. From like where I am standing here, when like around here, to like to here, more or less. So we don't all like end up in the same place in case a lot of people take it at the same time or some shit. Anything else? Okay. Still win that?
Just seconds.
Okay. Also, as a melee, if you have a speed debuff, you can use whatever lane you want as long as you don't get in the way of like the ranged. And the range, please be very careful using like abilities like blink or disengage or shit like that, so you don't end up hitting like a melee from which wrong color.
One more thing, can you put a portal from like this side to the other side, from yellow to green, just if we have to cross fast enough?
From what? No. The portal is for the blowback.
Oh.
Silwinda, tell me when you're ready.
Just read what I wrote in tank chat.
Yeah, drama. I'm checking it out. There's drama.
So, if I'm 100% sure how this works, if I'm Phil, I get opposite inner. I go to the opposite side and stand in the inner circle.
You like disregard what opposite says. You will always, as a range slash healer, you will always be on the opposite side. So basically, just check what lane you need to suck, and that's it. I might
Just go.
I might be wrong, but I'm not sure. Like I just assume that that's what the weak aura tells you from the video what I saw people using it. If I'm wrong, then we'll change it.
I mean, wouldn't it be like if you're green and it said opposite, you go to the yellow side?
I know, yes, I fucking know. But apparently it doesn't work like that.
I think it just works like opposite. It assumes you're opposite, and camp, it assumes you camp, and that's it.
But you can't camp opposite, can you?
No, you just camp where your color is. You don't camp opposite. That doesn't make sense.
Let's go, I'm ready.
No, Silwinda, what? Silwinda, what? You can't just like be there and be like no, or saying stuff like that. You need to tell what's wrong.
Let's just find out.
Well, if you're gonna be a bitch, then let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What lies below is not for
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
so divided.
Help.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
About the rescue.
5, 4, 3.
Why are you dying?
2,
Like
1.
insta every time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Missed cooldown.
Light side like went back a bit too soon, I guess.
Yeah, someone didn't stack, so they got targeted by the swirl thing.
Yep.
Can I ask something? Like what I wrote in tank chat as well?
Yeah, what?
Like, this is phase 2, right? So the boss is on the other side. And I'm green range. I can just like stand around here collecting the coming green orbs because yellow colored melee should be picking up all the yellow orbs anyway. So in this side I can just go around collecting the green orbs and it should
Yes,
be fine.
yes.
What is complicated about this?
I think they actually, when they reach here, they actually do damage.
They do damage like when they reach around where the markers are. Like I looked at them.
Are you sure? Because I saw them explode beforehand.
Really? Like in my experience,
not
they
sure,
exploded like around here or somewhere. Like the range can just stay in the 30-yard range, and then just go around.
Yeah, and then just stand still in their assigned lane, and melee should.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like if melee doesn't fuck up, there should be no wrong colors, so they can just stand in the lane and DPS.
Yep. I mean that's the idea as well. Yeah.
I mean, what are you arguing about then?
We're arguing about if the weak aura says opposite.
Ah, okay. Go on then.
Like again, I think that it doesn't matter, but I might be wrong. So, however, we need to find that out. If I'm wrong, then we will do what the weak aura says. But I don't know yet, and we don't have any guarantee that it works that way. Because from the video, it fucking doesn't.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Light.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Yeah, that was me. Sorry.
5, 4.
I mean that
3,
was the tanks.
2, 1.
Oh no, it wasn't Star.
Wow,
5,
throwing shade.
4,
Look at this guy.
2,
This bit
1.
dick.
Yeah, I thought I was a tank, so I killed the raid because like I need to leave tank chat. It's affecting me mentally.
Yeah. Also, guys, it doesn't matter your fucking DPS, so please move away. Like move away and move in when you have to. Like the fat fucking boomkins. Please.
So basically all ranged reroll either BM or melee, so you can do damage fast.
Yep. Exactly.
For reroll warlocks, so they can put more portals.
No, warlocks are useless.
No, those.
Don't kill yourself.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What lies
1.
below is not for mortal
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Neither will you.
5, 4,
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
2, 1. 5,
Yeah, there's one orb
4,
on
3,
other side.
2, 1.
Yeah, light group didn't move to middle.
Yep. Also, Drami,
5,
you need to
4,
get faster.
Unnecessary
2,
end.
1.
Yeah, alright.
My vigil continues. But who is it I serve?
Xuan or other people, if you have seen more people using the weak aura, like link me a video of how it works and shit like that.
The only time you really need to pay attention is that first orb. Then you don't know where it is. With all the other orbs, you're gonna know exactly where they spawn and when, and what
5,
color.
4, 3, 2, 1. 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fell.
5,
Alex,
4,
Alex,
3,
Alex.
2, 1.
Why are you standing there casting?
Everyone should start in front of the boss. It's faster to
No,
get to the
Alex
mark.
was just standing there casting.
My bad. You said fell, and I thought you meant like it was a fell orb.
Well,
Then why didn't you move towards whatever fell up you thought it was?
just
Well,
watch.
I did. I killed everybody.
Just watch your feet, please. It's mainly the first orb. After that, it doesn't matter. After that, we already know what's gonna happen. Sin.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What lies
1.
below is not the
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Neither will you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shut up, anti-flash free.
Switch. Wait, how?
Swirlies, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. I was watching the ground like I saw nothing.
My duty is one mere mortal's flesh. Your world's
1.
hope dies with you.
5, 4.
See, to me, it looks
3.
like they explode near the markers. I don't know if you looked at them.
I have absolutely no idea.
Like, I was looking at them and they seem to explode, like, just before they get to the marker.
And by the way, even if I'm wrong about the weak aura and it tells us like exactly where we have to stand, even if we use what I'm telling you, we will still cover all the thing because we'll just be using the opposite side. We should have like enough melee to soak the rest of the shit. It doesn't matter, like already, we're just changing the strategy on phase 1. The soaks are still the same, like when we reach phase 2.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's on fell.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, switch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4,
A
3,
necessary
2,
end. My
1.
vigil continues. But who
People
is
got hit
it
by light
concerned?
echoes. AKA yellow swirl.
Yeah, but I only gained the explosive debuff. Aren't you supposed
Yeah, but
to?
if you hit it 2 times, you explode.
Yeah. If you move as soon as the other swirly appears, you are never going to get hit by the...
But that swirly was in the middle,
I
where
can't
green
help it
stacked.
when people are like standing in the wrong place. Another problem entirely. Because as far as I've seen, swirlies from the hammer only appear under people. Like they are not going to appear somewhere when there is no people there. Like they appear under people with the opposite color.
Yeah, you're correct.
So like if people are stacking like they should be on the fucking marker or in the middle, this shouldn't happen ever.
Yeah, but if you're light colored and you get hit by light echo, you take 2 million damage, but you don't blow up.
Yeah, but it's never going to target you. Light swirlies are only going to spawn under fire people.
5, 4.
But yes, it's not
3,
going to kill you.
2, 1. 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's on the light.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch. And light, watch out.
5, 4, 5, 4, 1, 2, 1.
Oh, it's all over
There's a
there.
light orb.
Yeah, someone is like on the other side.
Yeah.
We weren't stacked. Someone was behind.
Yep.
The ball was behind.
I was,
This is all
I got
about
the bomb,
movement.
jumped down, and when I came up, it spawned on me.
Yeah.
Oh.
So just very unfortunate.
1. 5,
Well,
4.
not much we can do
3.
about this.
No.
Is there a way to
Sadly.
like get knocked off correctly?
No, what happened to
Don't you
Nani?
get knocked like where your back's.
No, I know what happened. Like, I'm not blaming her. I'm asking, like, for the future. If I get knocked down, like, can I control which side I'm going to land
Yeah,
at?
isn't it like where your back's turned?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can't really help if the orb chooses you, like, if you're in the air or something. Like, that's just
Right.
unlucky.
I'm not asking that. I'm asking if I jump down with a bomb, can I go back to the correct place?
Yes, you go directly backwards when the bomb explodes.
Okay, so I need to turn my back to the correct direction. Okay.
I got a question for the raid. Does my efflorescence, the green shit on the ground, bother you guys? Because it bothers me. Like, to see the orb.
Doesn't bother me.
I don't think
Doesn't
so.
bother me personally.
I mean, you kind of have to use that ability. So.
I mean,
No. I'm gonna try not to, like, in the middle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's on the light. More away from the
5,
light.
4,
Go
3,
good now.
2, 1.
Switch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That deck.
Switch now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And switch again.
Where the hell is it?
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
It spawned far away. I took
You will burn in power you cannot comprehend. My duty is one mere mortals cannot comprehend. Flesh is weak.
Well, I think we have everything covered with the recovery. Does it work for everyone?
Yeah, works pretty well.
We only lost 3 orbs, it's pretty good.
Wow, there you fucking go.
Yeah, that 3 went through because I died. So.
Just blame
I've been assigned to inner every time, so I guess it goes on like name or something. So it's an inner life for me, I suppose.
It goes for groups.
5,
by groups.
I have been
4,
assigned to
3,
different positions. It also depends on who's alive, I guess.
Yeah. And how many melee we have and how many ranged.
Raid record.
But as a range or slash healer, you can just always stay on the opposite side, even if it says come, so you can help with orbs. Melee should be able to get every orb.
Don't you just like want to fast forward time to like after 50 more tries so we can actually start on killing her?
I want to fast forward until she dies.
Then
Yeah,
we'll
that
have
would
our
have been
time. Are you sure
like
you
you
wanna
shouldn't
do that?
abuse this power, Nane. You shouldn't abuse the power.
I just want to be done.
5, 4,
Just
3,
fast
Been here
forward.
5 minutes and I'm tired.
Cutting edge.
1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sunlight.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh my god.
Sin Treya and someone else. Guys, please move away.
5,
Like when we say switch. Otherwise, it's very complicated for the other group together.
Yeah, I also think we don't need to like exactly rush the way we do. Like for instance,
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the Swilly.
Yeah,
Like
I
you have like 3 seconds something to get to the orb. You don't have to
Yep.
rush to it.
Yeah, I'll be calling it. So like.
But it's still 3 seconds, not much time.
No, I mean, it's an average, you know. But it's like often it's like if you don't right away move, it's like you're fucked because the whole holy group is rushing towards you. But you still have time to move out technically, and they still have time to come because the orb, like when it spawns, it doesn't move right away. It stays a bit, so we have time for this.
No, there is no time. Time is an illusion.
I'm not ready for this, Caddy.
Hunters, come here. Also Fats.
Bad risk. Bullet
5,
with his
4, 3,
Trami.
2, 1.
What lies
1.
below is not for
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
neither will you.
Some fell?
5,
Beji, you're too fucking fast. Beji.
2,
Okay, that wasn't Beji. He just rushed in like, I don't know.
Yeah.
5, 4,
Oh, Jesus fuck.
3,
So yeah, but
2,
that's my point.
1.
Yep. Okay, the group
Fast
that
chicken.
the group
three,
that needs to
two,
soak, please wait like
But
1 second before
Who
rushing
is it
into
I
the orb.
serve?
You need to basically watch around you and see if there's still people on the orb from the opposite side. And if there still are, you don't fucking rush into them, Beji.
Also, if you run in alone, you will be the only person who gets the buff. Cucking your entire team.
I mean, everyone needs to be fast, but
Unnecessary.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
I love this sauce.
Who is it I serve?
Did anybody die when we pulled it now? Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
We sacrificed Nana.
Now it's personal.
No, it's fucking personal. Let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shut up, paint press fruit.
5,
Okay, get the
Roach?
4,
3,
Stay in the middle, stay in the middle.
1.
Okay, get the orb now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay,
Roach?
switch, but wait for the other
5,
team to move away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
Oh, those Swillies.
Yeah, it fired the fell once.
I saw it like I saw it like 1 second too late.
When I heard about this boss, all I heard was like the first like 100 attempts are gonna be like you wipe it within the like first 10 seconds. I was like, there's no way it can be like that. Now I know.
yeah, same dude.
I'm
Also,
having fun.
during the blowback, someone pointed out like range, wait a bit and move slowly, so we don't like hit each other, please. Like we have a lot of time to catch the orbs, so just move, take your time, move slowly, and don't hit each other.
How many orbs was that? Was that the fourth one?
I think so. Trami, how are you dying?
Okay,
He
now.
released.
I, for some reason, stupidly released my spirit.
Can we summon the pleb?
And he's even.
No. I can do this puzzle. Don't laugh. I can do it.
If only Glider still worked in raids. Oh.
Oh, it would have been so easy then.
Just like the blast furnace stairs.
Over, guys. About.
Oh my fucking lord.
Me.
Oh my god.
Tommy, for God's sake, man.
Just fucking sound him.
I can do it. Don't
okay,
worry.
Okay, Trami, you're not fucking ready for this boss since you're dying to the fucking stairs.
Don't strafe left.
I
See, I
think
did
it's
it.
perfect. Like for range, he's going to go to the opposite side and take every orb. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
like, he's perfect.
Doesn't need to take the opposite orbs. You know?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. He's going to take all the orbs, and
Oh, yeah.
like opposite orbs shouldn't get to
Yeah,
him.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, good.
He's in the clear. Like he's the
Yeah.
perfect Pac-Man.
Waka 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 waka.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What lies
One.
below is
Just
not
casual
Five.
pull it too.
4, 3, 2, 1.
neither will you.
Yeah, there will be sunlight.
4, 3, 2,
I'll go to the
One.
middle now. Okay, switch.
5,
Get this
Maybe
one.
Mahira, you were too slow.
2,
You're too
One.
slow.
Yeah, but the other team was also too fast. Just like
Five,
when I say
four,
switch,
3,
just chill a bit,
one.
like everyone.
My
I mean, I'm telling you
vigil
switch, but you don't have to go like
But
instantly. Just look
who is
around
it I
and
serve?
see if there are people or not.
We're making
I hope
good
you are
use of that
recording.
clock.
I am.
I am. I'm streaming
We
before.
are going to make like 20 meme videos out of this. It's going to be like
Yeah.
3 hours special DVD.
Okay, boys, let's see if we can wipe faster.
No, don't, because then I won't have CDs up. For the...
If
Maybe
anyone
change-
doesn't have
change
the PvP color tint on
I don't know,
their
that's not
appearance,
their
this is the time
concern.
to farm it.
I don't know,
Change
that's
the
not
guild
their
name.
concern, is it now, Vluten?
no.
Change the guild name to Wipe Faster.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What lies
One.
below is not a
5,
mortal
4, 3,
Know the
2,
torment of
one.
a soul divided.
Okay, switch. It's on light. It's on
5,
light.
4, 3, 2, 1. 5,
Again, orb.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch. It's on.
5,
Yeah. Someone
three,
was away,
2,
so we
1.
fucked up. Okay,
That's
switch.
the last storm?
Yeah.
Should be.
Watch Harley's. Okay, I just.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
From this
Uh,
world.
so on the fourth orb, whatever groups go in and soak do not need to stay there. Because we won't get another orb, so you can just spread out and avoid the swirly.
Your world's
1.
hope.
Why is there like a, oh fuck,
5,
2 seconds before
four,
we wipe? Like,
3.
do you realize you're doing something wrong and then not fixing it, or?
I like having a
wheelchairs,
meeting in
man.
the group.
Wheelchairs.
It just the last group that soaks the orb just forgets their swirlies after and just stands still.
I'm not losing durability. Is it because it's friendly fire kills?
The thing
Probably.
is, like, there's quite a lot of fucking swordies afterwards.
Yeah, yeah. So on orb number 4, you don't need to stay stacked, to spawn another orb. You can just fan out to whatever side you're on.
There was another thing, like, when we had to pick up an orb, there were swirlies there, so we had to wait for the swirlies before picking up the orb.
If it's a light swirly and the light people need
It
to...
shouldn't be like unless someone fucked up. The swirlies shouldn't be there.
Well, I mean,
Well, you know what that means.
the hammer goes down and the fell group is on there and spawn the orb there, so... Right?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What lies
1.
below is not for mortal
5,
eye.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's on light.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can switch now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
Oh fuck.
Swirlies.
Yeah, this is where we. Yep.
Oh, that's me. Sorry.
Yeah. On the second orb there, the swirly spawn before the orb, so there's nothing we can do about that.
Actually, they spawn at the same time. I mean, if you mean that one was foul.
Yeah, like we were all stacking to drop the orb, and before the orb drop, we're at the same time. We got the swirly, so we can't really like.
Do you mean the holy swirlies or the foul swirlies?
Holy swirlies in that case.
Yeah,
the second
like,
orb.
Yeah, it's fine because like.
Yeah, it's your color, so it's only gonna hurt a little. It's not that bad.
Yeah, it's manageable. It's not a problem. In fact, it's better because it makes you guys move faster. You know?
Says you got a res paint. Okay.
Oh yeah. Shit game.
Yeah, it's an indie company, man. It's only beta. Like, they're only making a few $1 billion every month.
Yeah, please be kind to this indie company.
Yeah, how can they like fix their game? Please understand.
There was a frying, boys.
Somalian surfers.
At least I didn't get disconnected this
but,
time.
like, if it was Somalian servers, it would be on the darknet, like Alex.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What lies
1.
Isn't darknet called
5,
black?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Soul divided.
5,
is on the light.
4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch now.
5, 4, 5, 4, 1, 2, 1.
Unnecessary.
Yeah, like
Like right there, as soon as we get the orb, the fourth orb, just run away. You don't need to stay in the middle anymore.
What is killing us?
Everything.
Swirlies.
Everything.
damage.
The damage.
5, 4,
Who is it
3,
I serve?
When you are jumping down with unstable soul, if you, like the others said, if you turn your back to the boss, you are just going to get back to where she is. So that's quite useful. So you don't like go to the other edge and then get an orb and then die. You know, tested. That's why I fucked up and got hit by the swirly, so I could get unstable soul.
What is that?
Healers focus on the guys who get the unstable soul.
What actually happens when we get Bob Fulton?
When what?
When we get Bob when she's actually casting it?
Lighthammer or infusion?
Both.
What would just take a lot of damage? I don't know what you mean.
The hammer.
Yeah, we take a lot of damage, and then the swirly spawn. That's all that happens.
It's not physical damage, right?
It's both.
It is.
It's both.
It's 30 million
Yeah.
physical and 25 million magical.
So we only get 25 magical.
Only.
5, 4,
Well, you're
3,
losing aggro at that point too.
1, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 5,
Sunlight.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
5, 4,
I don't see it.
3, 2, 1.
Switch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Final orb.
Switch. Switch and then go back.
Swirlies.
Big boys.
Okay, range now, like...
Fair in the
hold on.
middle.
Oh, he's inside. You should use everything, heroes.
I am compelled to ensure the end of your existence. Flesh is weak.
Oh, we're too slow.
One, yeah. Okay, we'll hero. A guild's hero, like on the first one or the second one.
That was fucking
We still haven't broken it.
A plus. Game
We just broke it. It has 700 million HP.
Yeah, we all should keep our CDs, offensive CDs for this phase for the shield.
Nah.
You shouldn't. We should be fine without like this it is. But if it becomes an issue, then yeah, we'll keep it.
I think people just might be focusing on collecting orbs instead of right now.
Yep.
Did we soak all the orbs though?
I think so, yeah. I didn't see the debuff.
Yeah, 5. Nice.
Did you get all the orbs?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, we did.
We got all the orbs on the holy side.
Oh, you'd know it if we didn't. You bet. So
No, well, we
legal.
died, so yeah. Didn't
And yeah,
notice.
the whole raid is gonna die. Like if we miss, you can miss 1 or 2 maximum.
One.
Well, you can't.
Yeah, it's 1. I think second swap you.
4, 3, 2, 1. 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move out.
Switch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Final orb. It's in the air.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Swillis?
Now take it slow. Range, take it slow.
From
Fell
this
in the middle.
world.
Dead.
My duty is one
Oh shit,
mere
there's a
mortals
normal
cannot
one that went through.
No!
Ah, shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, what?
I don't know, I got hit by a ball.
Yeah, please, like, please keep getting hit by the balls in your working
I mean, it was the
time.
wrong color.
4, 3.
Wow, this
I
explains
tried to
everything.
dodge it, but that was a bit too late. But yes.
Yeah. In this raid,
Sorry.
they are getting
I
slapped
got
in the
hit by a
face
ball.
by balls.
There's a positive thing. That's 2 times phase 2 in a row.
Progress,
Yeah,
boys.
fucking progress. There you go. Fucking
We should
best
start using
tactics.
runes.
Yeah, no.
Nah.
No.
Nah.
That's not gonna happen.
Food at least.
No. You don't deserve food.
Oh, my own food.
Can you put some hellstones down?
It's too late for that, Alex.
5,
That's fine, I'm gonna
Four,
get instantly killed
3,
anyway.
2,
Yeah, that's
1.
optimism.
1.
You're welcome.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Orb on
5,
light.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, switch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get ready to switch. Switch now.
5.
Wait until the other
4,
guys Eric's in
3,
and Yaut's
2,
wait.
1.
Find the door.
Switch. This is the last one, so yeah. Good boys. Good girls.
Girl.
Oh, we have two.
Oh,
We have two.
Yeah, Flutan.
My duty is
Fuck, we're gonna miss one. We're gonna miss two.
Yeah, shit. Oh my god.
Wrong color, guys.
I can't
Yeah, I
reach
also
them,
fucked up.
in the middle.
Alex, what were you assigned to there?
We have to release them.
Opposite inner.
You know what's fucked up? If you see such an orb and you know you're a DK, so you're never gonna make it.
Yeah, it feels wheelchair, man.
What were you assigned to, Sean?
Same as you, I'm so confused.
Were you both assigned to opposite whatever?
Inner.
And
Yeah,
Amazing
opposite
is
inner.
really the summon, I'm stuck downstairs.
Can't you release?
No, I'm alive. My spirit.
Amazing.
Wait, you. Oh, okay.
So I can actually go for Avatar now.
Let's go.
He hacked the game, boys.
Enjoy, can you summon us?
Jump down,
I'll just thank. I don't want to do.
Wait. If
I have the cloak too.
if amazing, if everyone jumps down, can amazing then rest us and we go and
No, this door is
suck
locked.
us?
Never.
Come on, man.
As a duo.
Yeah, I'm reporting amazing for like abuse. You need to ban this guy.
How about if there's a door, maybe we can see if the rogues can use some switches.
Yeah, maybe you use like corpse explosion on the door. Well, like this is an ancient temple, so you can open the door with archaeology.
Yeah, amazing. Stop cheating. Come back here.
But I need a summon.
That guy needs everything.
Yeah. Reminds me of my second wife.
Well, at least he speedens this process.
And my cloak is on cooldown, so I can't rest next time.
Wow. Wow.
Why do
just
we
pull
even
the-
have you?
Just pull the boss and die.
We just have the shaman's ank. It's okay.
5,
One
No,
job.
it's gonna be on cooldown.
3, 2,
Off
1.
cooldown.
1. 5,
Depends.
4,
Are we gonna wait?
3, 2,
Yes.
1.
Light move.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
Switch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
Find the door.
Swirlies after.
We need
Okay.
Your kind will be cleansed from this world.
Nice. Come on, Ericsson.
We did wipe.
Eric's, can you
Go,
stop
Ericsson,
gobbling?
you can
Your
do it,
readings
mate.
for you.
1.
Okay. Don't release. Don't release. Ashira, Ank, and Rizmi.
Is it
3.
I serve?
Don't rest him. Rest someone else.
Yeah, just someone else. Doesn't matter.
I think it's us. You should raise Nane.
Just not him.
Raise me, I have a pet that can raise.
Yeah, just rest amazing.
He's gonna fall again.
Look
Don't
at
do
the
it.
shaman. Raising people by pouring water on them, like get up, like a bucket of water.
I toss leaves on you,
You
guys.
might pull the boss
Don't be
tank here.
picky.
I use my flashlight and shine it on people.
Flashlight.
I needed one more.
8 million flashlight
It
heal.
didn't work.
I don't need to hear more about your flashlight.
Remy.
I need a rest.
Get the
It's very technological
Sorry.
offensive. It has a lighter.
He just tells people.
I can't accept.
Just release.
Even the game once you did.
Someone rest me.
I tried. It's
Kidnap my best friend.
Yeah, release your bug.
So
These
I'm,
rage
I'm,
guys.
My best friend.
I'm too lazy.
I'm ready.
All.
Five, four, three, two, one. One. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
Final orb.
And more way from Swirlers. Or
I
not,
don't
and
know.
get that.
Oh, no. Not really.
Oh!
Nice.
How? You just stood there and took it in the face. That's how.
Can we just stack on pull so we wipe faster?
1. 5, 4, 3.
Well, this is one great wall we need to bash our head in.
Just wait for the next one.
Nah.
Wait,
Nah.
you're telling me there's a wall after this wall? I thought we were over.
Yeah, and after that as well.
Yeah, you are never
Triple wall.
getting out of the trench, Jeremy.
Aren't bosses supposed to get easier the longer you get? Dungeon?
My head hurts after we bashed our heads against Mistress. Now you're telling me I need to bash 2 more walls? And then one more after
This
that?
is easy shit.
Blizzard hired Donald Trump.
This is no wall. This is
They made him build a wall.
5,
like a fence at most.
2, 1.
I made the Legion pay for it.
It's a wall if you're colorblind.
3, 2, 1.
Basically fighting against Kill Jaden's.
It's on fell.
5,
That fell.
3,
Wait, what?
2, 1.
That's like
Yeah, it's a
5,
nice vibe
4,
out here.
3,
Yeah, local debating the whole raid.
Can't we say
What the f-
fell soak or the other one soak
Yeah,
but
instead of it's on
before-
fell?
We had a holy guy over at Fell. What?
1.
Someone.
Thank you, Fluten.
Yeah, we needed to wipe.
That was some Colo guy. Someone called Colo Knight.
He was too busy. He was too busy playing with his flashlight.
Okay, at the beginning we'll say where the orb is. And after that just call and switch. And the zombie will call for swirlers.
Okay.
I mean, you're already doing it, so... Now you have like official authorization.
Oh.
5, 4,
Yeah,
3,
nice.
2,
Yay.
1.
Nice. Let's go. Give her hell.
Hug me, Trami.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you take 10 million damage?
I didn't like my items anyway.
You want me to call all the swirlers or just the final one? That you
Just the
fucked
final
up?
one. Just the final one.
Okay.
Basically what you are doing now.
Yeah.
Also,
Bas-
try not to wipe before we finish the ready check, at least.
It's a new record, man.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What lies
1.
below is not for
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
neither will you.
It's on fell. The orb is on
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's this?
Switch.
5, 4, 3,
Can we butter us?
This is fine.
No.
Just die instead, it's fine.
5,
This is fine.
4, 3,
Oh,
2,
man, that amount of friendly fire.
The amount of yeah.
If you don't have the kill 1,000 players with your hidden weapon, you're gonna get it on this fight.
I released, don't know what happened.
Okay, before the break, do you guys feel like this is a good tactic, or do you want to try the fat boss one?
I like this. This is just us clowning.
I mean, he
the
has
same mistake will happen on the fat boss.
Whatever strategy is easiest to execute would be
No,
preferable.
like this is as easy as it gets. You go to one place, you stay there, and you go to the other place.
The thing with the fast boss video, we will have less wordies in the middle, so
Yeah, but
because
if
they will
people
be spread
can't
around
get
the
out
room.
of Warless now, how are they supposed to get out of Warless when sometimes they
Well,
just stay there?
there might just be only one if they are spread around the room instead of like free stacked on top of each
Yeah,
other.
but
That's my
with
point.
this Warless, you're supposed to move away, and you don't get hit if you move away when you're supposed to move away.
Well,
It's better if the
we just have to
swirlies-
pray that swirlies don't spawn on top of wheelchairs, and we're fine.
Why? Like you can
This way we get more damage.
RP walk out of the swirlies.
Anyway,
Why would we give up more damage just because like some people can't?
No, like this tactic is perfect. Just like
Yeah,
if you
I
are
think so
fucking this
too.
up, you are probably going to get killed in the other one as well.
See, you think it's perfect because you're a melee. When you're trying to play this as a caster, trying to cast anything. Oof.
Then don't cost anything. Jesus Christ.
Like most of the times I'm just seeing like we try to cast something and then have the raid interrupted move.
Yep.
This is like the literal definition of WoW raiding. Don't stand in fire. You see something bad on your feet, you get out.
And we weren't complaining about being melee in Mistress. You shouldn't complain about like having to interrupt your cast.
Yep.
I honestly don't mind it because by the time my true shot ends we wipe anyway, so be right back.
Oh, the hero we need.
I mean, you're supposed to get your casts out when like we're waiting for the orbs, basically. And between that time, you like you just use some instabilities you have. And if we do it correctly, we will always have like 10%. Well, not always, but at the end we'll have 10% buff of damage as well.
The other point is this tactic gives us more DPS overall than the other one, so just don't cast.
Yep.
Even if you don't cast,
Yeah, like
we are
it might
doing
fuck
more
up.
DPS.
Yeah, it might fuck up some people, but overall it's a gain. So if you're playing a caster, it sucks. But so you will have to learn the fight and learn how to time your casts. But for the rest of the people, it's better. So far we have like Elemental, Frost, and Fats, who needs to cast the most. Hunters don't count.
We never count.
Yeah.
No, really, we can't count. We can't count.
Yeah,
See here,
and
one banana.
For example, Yelks is getting all his casts, me as well, like Trami as well, and Alex are doing enough damage. The only guys fucked are the Boomkins, Fats, and Schwan.
It's fine. We are kicking the Boomkins soon anyway.
Yeah.
There is something you can.
We
if you don't like.
What I wanted to say as well, that we have a shit ton of DPS, so as you can see we transition very quickly as well. So like DPS isn't an issue, even if the Boomkins are completely fucking useless. So
yeah.
Like even if you are not doing like the damage, like a lot of damage, the rest of the raid is.
I mean, as Boomkins, if we don't have the proc now from the legendary braces, we're not gonna cast anything. Just spam me. 1-5.
Then
No.
yeah, you might save your CDs for when we all stand with the orbs.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Or you can roll Feral.
Just the problem right now is we can't use them since we're not reaching this phase.
The most constructive thing you can do
I have
is to
hope.
make a ticket. Make a ticket and ask them to put Aspect of the Fox back into the game.
They are my best friend.
Yeah, what?
I changed my details name to Dea, so you don't have to feel so useless. You can look at my DPS and feel good about yourself.
Best day.
Put a cauldron down.
What did you?
You didn't disco.
You are going to see it, Lami, Cool.
No, it's still on Disco.
No, you are going to see it on cool.
Yeah, it updates on the next load. Hasn't loaded yet.
Right, look at these clueless people.
Caddy, where is your best friend, Alex?
No, I'm here.
My best friend
No,
is there.
Alex.
Alex is from Somalia. He's from the Darknet. That's why his name is Dark Alex, because he's black.
My best friend is Vada. I miss him.
You're the only one here missing Vada.
He was always so positive.
I miss Grumpy Badger, because he was so positive.
I miss Bitch Mike, he was a nice guy.
Yeah.
Back.
I miss Promove.
Paul.
I think Cylinder misses like Rukova and Boss because they are his
miss
class guys.
Oh yeah.
4,
Bouch, what a lad.
Wow.
2, 1.
Whoa. I didn't pull.
No, I
you
need the
very
microphone.
Microphone.
Cannot paint suppress fluid.
It's on
Light.
light. Yeah.
3.
Someone sees the orb before I do. Switch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Light move.
Switch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, final orb.
Sweet.
Get in, get it.
Please remember
Dodge
about the
swirly.
swirls.
Move out of Visualis.
You will burn in power you cannot comprehend. My duty is one mere mortal
We're not
cannot
sucking the orbs from melee.
A sacred charge to serve.
Well,
wrong one.
1.
Oops.
Melee on
4.
on the light side. What the fuck? Melee on the light side. Were you sucking anything?
I was, then I died.
Ah, okay.
Ferals don't
Because
count.
somebody exploded.
Ah, okay.
I stood still the entire time and I didn't proc anything.
Well, the good thing is we're surviving phase 1.
You don't really need the recover. You can just like go to your marker. If you are melee, go to your color and then just pick up the orbs in the melee when they spawn. And if it's not the correct color, you go to the middle. Like you can stand in these dividers between the lanes, and you are not going to get hit by the orb. You can avoid the orbs.
Also, the outer
Heroic
one
tactics, bro.
is always for the tank, so you don't have to worry about the outer lane.
only if it's the opposite color.
No, like you're supposed to stay on the same color.
I'm
Yeah.
questioning myself now because I saw someone else go out. Camp inner means I take inner balls of my color, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
5, 4,
Camp means you're melee.
2, 1.
What lies
1.
below is known for
5,
mortal eye.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I shall not use paint suppression and fluid.
Some that side.
On light.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
5, 4,
Swillis.
3, 2, 1.
Switch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Final orb incoming.
Switch.
Swirl.
Dodge swirlies.
Your kind will be cleansed from this world.
Phil, go in the middle. Light in the inner.
I am compelled to ensure the end of your existence.
Fell. Okay, I'll just.
Damn it!
Who is fell inner just stopped taking them for some reason? Because 2 went through.
I just got 10 stacks, man. I was gonna pop off.
Remember that Guitar Hero analogy? Yeah, it probably works.
So who is fell?
About the weak aura. It showed a fell orb on my screen and said camp, but I was light infused.
So you stay on your side. You stay on light.
So who is fell inner there?
It showed the fell orb, the weak aura showed the fell orb, but I was light infused. That makes sense.
Yeah, 1 second.
Sorry, I was who was inner where?
They asked for an arrow. Flute and read the officer. They asked for fell inner, I think.
Yeah. No.
But you were on the opposite side for them.
No.
Yes, I saw you.
When I had fell, I'm on green side, and when I'm on light, I'm on yellow side.
Okay. Maybe I was wrong then.
Yeah, Flute and I are
never mind,
never.
I'm arranged, so I be okay. Never mind. Yeah, I'm retarded. Yeah. Sorry.
Try to blame me all the time. Come on, man.
Yeah.
When the rains are crossing over.
Flute and I are never on the same side.
Can someone just go to a local stream and clip the part he says I'm retarded so we can spend it on
Can someone
the
clarify for me one thing? When we swapped sides, like LQ said earlier, it was fell inner, light mid, but we swapped that?
Yeah, like we need to clarify that. Yeah. Fell. What did I say again?
Fell was middle.
No, fell was inner. I'm pretty sure.
I thought that I said the middle because I saw a lot of people using middle and light inner.
Okay, so because you said in the raid analysis, fell equals inner and light equals mid, so I was confused.
Okay, so let's delete that and put another fucking message.
I mean, I have just been completely ignoring that and just running quicker than everybody else.
Yeah, like if you can do that, it's completely fine. It's more for like ranged.
Yeah, it's a ranged thing.
Okay, there you go. It's set in stone and written down in history. And I'm looking at it on my other screen, so I don't fuck up. We probably need to make a weak aura, AA for that, but we don't have time.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's on live?
Chin up, pain.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god. Colo, you
5,
motherfucker.
4, 3,
You were
2,
standing with us.
1.
Unnecessary end.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
that was my bad.
We're never stacked.
My vigil
Okay, guys, remember that we need all to go to the middle.
I serve.
Otherwise, an orb can spawn, and even though I think Caddy took it and it was fast, it can still cause some issues. Did you take that, Caddy?
Yeah, I'm the hero.
Yeah, there you go. High five yourself.
I'll high five myself in the crotch.
Well, whatever makes you happy.
It makes me happy for a bit and then it makes me sad after I'm done.
Keep getting those high fives coming then. And please everyone, like, stack with the groups. Even if you have to cast. Don't do
5,
that.
4, 3,
Rip
2,
cast.
1.
What lies
1.
below is not
5, 4, 3, 2, one.
Shut up, paint the press
On the light.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh
my god,
There.
I'm moving super away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
Final orb. Dodge swirly now.
There's Rishminda. Never mind.
Don't bother.
Just die. I mean, just don't do anything.
My duty, your world's
1.
hope
I
dies
hate
with
this boss.
you.
5.
Nah, you can't
4,
save it. We've been only left for like 2 hours.
Well, we just needed to learn about colors. And
I hate Daya.
that's better. That's much better.
That's
much
the general opinion.
Has anyone got a
fact.
pair of
I'll put one down. If I have them, yeah, I do.
Yeah, Nane, you weren't with us for the Helia.
No, I'm kind of glad.
Yeah, you should have seen Daya done. He's much improved.
Yeah, it was worse before.
Helia progress with Daya.
I know.
Wait, there you just
Get the summoning stone.
Well deserved.
Just go out.
Oh my god.
And to think, Trummy used to
5,
be comic relief
4,
in this guild.
3, 2,
Yeah, but then I got a new role.
1.
Oh yeah.
5, 4,
Not good at it. I haven't even called one out yet.
1.
Shut up, paint the press me.
Light.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
5,
It's just with his...
3, 2, 1.
Switch.
5,
Dude, stack in the middle means stand in the middle.
2,
Don't like
1.
wait on the edge.
Switch.
Final orb. Dodge
Oh my
swirlies.
god.
That's not dodging.
We don't have a tank. Rip.
We do, but he died and I'm in the hole at that time.
At least they fall.
You guys need me.
5.
When we need to stack, we should stack as a group. If you are like away a bit and the orb spawns on you,
Do you see where Fluten's corpse
other
is?
people
That's
are at
right
risk.
there. That's where you want to be.
I'm not gonna say why I died, because that's stupid.
Just
You
they
use
Miss
a cooldown.
to use a cooldown.
Nope. Bone shield fall off.
Really? Fucking
What the fuck?
Yeah, Mythic Raider tank DK, guys.
I mean, at least he didn't fall into the fucking hole before we even started.
I'm not
I
blaming him.
just dislikes haste as a DK man.
He's allowed to make mistakes sometimes.
Or just throwing shade on there.
Yeah.
I'm not the only one. Someone else fell earlier.
5,
Oh, look at this guy.
4, 3,
Go there, you're gonna pop
2,
off, let's go.
1. 1.
Yeah, this is your try there. You are going to play
4,
perfect.
3,
That's fine.
2, 1.
It's on fail.
5,
And it's like
4,
right in the middle.
3, 2, 1. 5, 4,
It was.
Oh my god!
2,
Someone.
Yeah,
That was me.
this is what happens if you don't stack.
Pretty sure
I
there
swear
were
it's
2 or 3 people in the middle. All the other fell peeps
1.
weren't.
We
Hey
shouldn't
guys,
have
Veggie has less dips than Silwinda.
Oh my god, and you're just barely above him.
Yeah,
Come on. So try
That
to
1
shift.
million damage is a lot. It might
Try
not
to
like it,
shift
but it's a
lane.
lot.
Oh my god.
Still above, still above.
One of them did more damage than the tank, and the other didn't.
I mean, when I say I cannot
We're also
cast
2
it, I
healers
just can't
below
do shit.
Silwinda.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it's fun.
Come back, Nani.
Don't worry, guys. We have next week to do this as well.
Yay.
You are stacking. You need to stack together. You can't be like.
We have to kill Mistress again. Kill me now.
No, we don't.
Now
We're extending.
Oh, thank God.
No!
Okay, like-
I need to trinket.
Oh yeah, actually,
Feels bad, man.
both
Or the Death Mother Dream instead.
Okay,
Yes,
look at
sure.
the blue marker, right? When you need to stack on the blue marker, this is what you do. Like you stand inside the fucking blue marker. This is not stacking on blue marker.
Okay.
This is stacking on blue marker.
No. This is stacking in blue marker.
What about this?
Trami, you are so lucky I'm not an officer because I would have kicked you.
Are you insane?
Okay. The thing is, if you guys imagine that we're gonna kill Mistress again, well, we're wrong.
Wait, Veggie needs the owl trinket? Ah, he can wait.
Okay, we're extending that.
Then skill.
Okay, please stop that. Otherwise, I'll drink you. To...
Let's go.
Do it.
I mean, for the boss.
Come on, there. You'll reach 600k DPS this time.
Yay!
3.
We
Oh
all
my
have
god,
time.
guys, you're running!
4.
You're running!
You didn't die at least.
1.
You're not giving me a chance.
It's okay. Shut up.
5.
Shut up, paint
4.
my
3.
screen.
2. 1.
Switch.
5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
Oh fuck.
Switch.
5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
Ah, rip me.
Switch.
Final orb, dodge swirlies afterward.
Dodge the swirlers.
I hate you all.
Okay, who ruined my solo?
Above 600, guys?
5.
I'm doing it.
Mine, you're 598.
Yeah. On mine, you are not above 600. Veggie is though, so good job, Veggie.
Thanks. I'm getting the high score in Rock Band right now.
I'm gonna change something.
Oh, I get it.
Is this a bad fight for Boomkins or?
Yeah, it's fucking terrible.
Worst for Elemental.
I mean, almost every fight is worse for Elemental, so...
Don't discriminate against like.
I'm not going Mage. Mage sucks.
Wow.
Guys, do you want to hear a joke? Here it comes.
No, we don't.
No.
Don't
Mage
discriminate
run,
against
no.
the cripple people, please.
You could go BM though.
Yeah, no
DM
casting
Hunter
timers.
is a hardcore rotation that requires a lot of skill.
Who cares? It's better
You
than
can
amendment
upgrade from
sometimes.
our 4 buttons is 5 buttons, so you must be careful.
Yeah, Dark Alex, your problem is using DBM. That's your
Okay.
problem, but
5.
I guess like
4,
you can't afford
3,
better in Somalia.
2. 1. 1.
Oh fuck you!
5. 4.
Skip wrong.
2.
No.
1.
No.
What?
I
was
don't-
off.
Okay, it's on fail, but it's
4,
up somewhere.
3.
My god!
That's good, man.
I really hate you all.
Like
Is this wipe number 1, guys?
5.
if there is a orb behind you, like you need to move away so we can get to it. Like if you are standing between us
No,
and the
it was
orb,
up.
we are going to die.
It was the thorn bath.
Yeah, yeah.
Just-
I was out to
Yeah,
say
but
that.
still, you can. You still see it. Like, what the fuck, people?
That
Come
all
on!
played Assassin's Creed, it knows how to do shit, okay?
It's easier to see if it's up in the air.
Like-
There's not anything else covering it.
Can't wait to come back and do this on Wednesday.
Yeah, I can see it due to the effluence.
I'm considered.
1.
Why?
No, you should have just died. You should have just died because it would have
Moment of
1.
I mean, me personally, I'd much rather do this than try to reclaim.
Hug me, Trami.
4.
Trami, come.
Fuck off!
2. 1.
I'm ready, by the way.
Aren't we?
Oh my god.
Where are people looking? When you get the
Stop ruining
first
my
random,
balls.
when you get the first random orb, where are you people looking? Are you looking at the other group or are you looking at your own group?
They are not looking at their screen. I can't tell you.
I find that looking at your own group is way easier and more important, kind of.
I look under me.
Oh,
I
fuck,
just.
you know.
Yeah, and if it doesn't spawn underneath you, you know it's navigating and you move there.
I'm not even gonna. Like...
That was so funny. Just see the raid leader.
Yeah, yeah. Please, Suresh.
All the way down there.
Can
We
you
can't
rest?
rest you.
Okay.
No.
Need to go. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that.
Oh fuck.
Thanks. Sound drum as well. And let's see if we can stop doing memes.
That in and of itself is a meme.
Yeah, let's just try and get like a full phase
Yeah.
with guitar. Yeah.
I'll put one fist, so I'll blame, like, I'll be more mad if we wipe.
Like, we got one perfect pull in.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like, we died to the Wrath at least, that's a good thing.
No, perfect
If
pool
it
is
was
killing
perfect, yeah. Like,
I mean, it was perfect until we died because of some other reasons, but...
But isn't that
like,
true
we made
always?
phase 1 and we got all the orbs in the fucking Guitar Hero phase.
Yeah,
That's that's in the entire fight.
Yeah, but isn't it always like that? Like,
Come on,
it's
like
always perfect
75% is close enough to 0.
Okay, this Red Knight would be a success if we can destroy the first shield. Then it's
Oh,
a
sorry.
success.
Are we using runes and food and everything now?
No, don't use
Let's
those.
just focus.
Yeah, just focus.
Poor Nani hates us more.
Float then.
Yeah, sorry.
Cans.
Yeah, I don't know, my computer shut down.
Ah, my fucking lord.
But your
How
computer
are you
shut down, but you
talking?
can still talk?
Yeah.
What fuck?
It's back on.
What kind of computer do you have?
Phone.
I need this.
Toaster.
He's definitely
Toaster.
Pavilion.
Playing on
Is he
console.
talking from outside his house?
I bought
He's a
it
console
from Somali.
player. Playing on PS4.
Yeah, that's what you get for buying computers from Somalian pirates.
He bought an HP Pavilion because he realized it comes with a free printer. I mean, come on. I would buy
I'm
that.
restarting it. You can go try without me, I guess.
No, because if an orb spawns on you, we're fucked.
Also, you're a healer.
Is he restarting?
The fuck you summoning me for?
Why are
Oh
you...
shit, there's a fist.
Like, I remember you could actually summon people, like, on the edges and they would fall down.
And then Blizzard was like, "There's too many assholes in this game to actually."
Yeah,
make
like,
that
you could
thing."
summon people underwater and they would die before their game loaded.
Only if they have Somalian PCs.
Yeah, most people at Somalian PCs in vanilla world.
You could have such a bad PC that you could never use a boat. You wouldn't load in before the boat left the harbor again.
That's funny.
That's heartbreaking.
That's
Oh.
legitimate. Bye
Look at
bye.
this rich Dane laughing at poor people.
What? I'm not rich.
Yeah, you are Danish, you are rich.
Is that a thing? If you live in Scandinavia, you are rich automatically.
I mean, compared to Somalians, yes.
Stop summoning me, Rixin.
50% of us don't
Not here for
mean-
the fun.
We have homeless people here too.
No, fuck them. Those people doesn't exist.
No, but it's like they really fucking tried to get homeless though. It's very hard. It is.
I don't think anybody is like, I need to
Alright, let's
really
go.
become a homeless person.
There's such big social like safety net in Sweden. If you become homeless, it's 100% true.
What?
Let's go.
That's
What?
good. That's nice.
Wait,
Here we go!
where's the timer?
Can we actually focus, please?
Full.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, you can be racist afterwards.
Oh,
5,
yes!
4, 3,
Go back to the kitchen.
2, 1.
We have to.
1,
Sexist or whatever you want.
Focus.
2, 1.
So divided.
It's on light.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Come on.
1.
Yeah, boy.
I think that was my bad. I'm not sure. I think I triggered
5,
one.
4.
Guess I-
You also need to get out of the swirlies.
1.
That was a nice food buff.
My vigil continues.
Worth it.
But who is it I serve?
Do we need bacon, by the way? I have like fuckloads.
Most likely, yeah. I'll post later on the bot channel.
Yeah, just put.
I'll put more fists so we can waste them.
Okay, here's an odd idea. How about we do a couple of tries where no one DPSs?
And just learn that shit.
Yeah, and it just DPS in the orb phase so we can bait the shield.
Yeah, the thing is, people like casters, they need to learn, for example, for me as well, I need to learn the timing where I can cost and do shit like that. That's why I want to DPS. For example, for boomkins, it's a big fucking issue, and I think for the elementals as well. So we need to learn those small windows where we can actually cast.
Yeah, and if you don't DPS at all, then you'll just stand there and feel silly. And then you know, here I could DPS. Ah? Great idea, zombie. Let's go.
Stop making sense, zombie. That's not allowed here.
Do it. Are we actually demoting people?
Focus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What lies
1.
below is not for
5,
mortal eyes.
4, 3,
Know the
2,
torment of
1.
a soul divided.
Oh my fucking
Chin up,
it's
suppress
on
my
fail.
pain.
4,
It's on fail.
3, 2,
That's
1.
fell off, fuck.
I'm
This
so
is the right
confused.
orb.
I went to
It's on
stack
fail
guys.
again, it's on fail again.
3,
I can't see it at all.
Yeah, I can see it there.
No, like
5.
There was a holy person on the far side. Is what happened.
yeah, like
I hate you
need
all.
to stack on the mark, otherwise it doesn't work.
Can we try to reach phase 2?
Can we demote all? Can we demote all DPS?
Why? I'm
The
not fucking
healers
up.
as well.
Can we actually do what Zombie said, where we actually just don't DPS? And
Yeah,
just
but what is the point? You can do it yourself, just don't DPS on focus. Why am I
single
getting
out?
You can also fucking do what Katie said, like if you have fucking issues with that, don't DPS.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm not
just run
fucking
around.
up. Why am I getting punished by not DPSing?
But if we single out the people doing bad, they might feel bad.
And the problem with that is...
We're supposed to be a happy jolly raiding guild.
I mean, Cardi, are
Everybody-
you really having fun pressing like Chaos Strike or whatever it is for like 20 seconds before we die anyway? So,
Like, are you having fun standing in swirlies and dying?
well, it's not me standing on them, thank you. So,
No, it's just the
Why?
boomkins.
Ah,
I don't know, it's just...
Can
That's
we
the
try
only
to
thing I can think of that would distract people from doing mechanics, is the DPS.
Can we try to pull it with the fat boss tactic just to see how it goes?
Maybe.
I mean, at this point,
This shouldn't be a problem. We got to phase 2 many times.
Yep.
Just like, focus and do your best. It's not hard. It's just movement. We killed Mistress. We are supposed to be good at movement.
Go. Oh, fucking lord.
Can you
Just
all hear
not
me?
spot. Yeah, we
yeah,
can.
hey, go.
Great. I'm ready then.
Go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will
1.
not disturb the master's work.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The other side.
Neither will you.
5,
Doesn't
4,
fail.
3,
Go to the middle run.
2, 1.
Unnecessary.
And the tank fucking died, so it's a wipe.
5,
Yeah.
4,
I couldn't see you up again.
2, 1.
Sylwin, that was going on.
Second.
4, 3, 2, 1.
If Vamp Blood and Rune Tap isn't enough consistently, then just use more or ask for externals.
Well, I was like, yeah, you can ask for an external right now, so it goes back afterwards.
That's why I wanted to.
No, but it's weird because I had Blood Mirror up, I had Rune Tap up, I had Bone Shield up.
Vampiric Blood?
No.
Well, just like use more, so you don't die.
Where you fell?
But this is exactly I'm using each other try when I'm not
So,
dying.
Sylvina, where you fell infused?
He was light.
He was light.
Light.
We're getting 2 hammers like per tank, so just like assign right now like 2 healers per tank as well to use their personals on the 2 tanks. Or on.
Well, in this phase, it's only 1 hammer per tank. We haven't seen the
Only
next
one?
ones. Yeah.
We can just like assign 1 healer cooldown for each, and I assume it's gonna be back like for the other times, because like the shield is pretty long, and when we get the hammer back, so you have like 1 minute between each.
Yeah,
something like
but
this.
it's gonna be 2 tanks each after this, but we haven't been there yet.
What's the cooldown on pain suppression?
I want pain suppression because I'm calculating my damage reduction with pain suppression. So.
Alright. Then I'm gonna ask for Iron Bark. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Stand up.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Wait.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What lies
1.
below is known for
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, now can I get Iron Bark?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, sweet.
Nope.
5, 4, 3,
Nope. Bunch not.
1.
Xenap, what's your legendary that you have that reduces cooldown?
4,
What?
3.
You said you have a legendary that reduces cooldown for pain suppression.
Yeah, my legendary reduces every time I cast my powered shield. It has 4 seconds reduce.
So
I'm tracking the cooldown timers on externals anyway, so I can always see it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
yeah. For now, just like track cooldowns like the tanks need. You should be using something to track healer's cooldown on yourself. If we see that we're like not having enough, we can try to use either legendaries to have more cooldown, or like use talents like Barkskin Thingy, just so we have enough. And if that still doesn't work, we can just assign specific cooldown to have a clear window of what timers we need exactly. But that means if we do that, you also have to like track every single time you use a cooldown reduction afterwards for every hammer, so we can be sure that you don't overuse one on one hammer and then have nothing for the following.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nane, can I get Iron Bark?
Or
Yes.
light.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
5,
Should
4,
have pain suppress
3,
free.
2, 1.
Switch.
Dodge the squareness.
Your kind will be cleansed from this world. My duty.
Vegetable, what did your thingy say?
A sacred charge to serve the master.
One. Five.
Okay.
Four.
Check your colors.
2, 1.
And we're doing the same thing, guys. We're doing the same things. It's
5,
on light now.
4, 3, 2,
Doing the same thing.
1. 5, 4,
There you go.
Alright,
3,
don't need an extra on
2,
there.
1.
It's like the same. It's the same fight.
Five,
After we
four,
clear phase 1 and phase 2, it just repeats
two,
itself.
1.
Let me just say one thing to
5.
put it on positive spin on all of this. We have a very hard time at the beginning of this fight. And this fight is pretty much just doing what we did at the beginning and never fail at all. There is no like crazy phase 3 and we are so shit for not passing phase 1. There is only that phase.
It's just
Not even overlaps. It's just this again and again until she's dead.
And the faces are twice as long after the first one.
Yeah, that's the only difference.
But since we will have the buff, it should be an issue. It won't be hard on the healers or the DPS.
Get the tips, guys. Get Master Ray.
What are you whispering?
Just look at my fellow brother, Moonkin. GG. Ping the tips.
Changing his name today on the fucking damage meters.
Better there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What lies
1.
below is not for
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shut up, my friend, save bro.
5,
Veggie move.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nani?
Switch.
5, 4, 3,
fuck.
2,
Oh, never mind.
1.
I've seen all of our corpses flying through there.
I think I landed in the wrong place.
Wait, so then was that Nane I need an Arbok or Nane I did something wrong?
No, that's a Nane, I need an iron bar.
Okay, good.
Like,
Good.
I just want to keep it short.
Got you.
Well, we still have Fist, so, you know, winning.
Yep.
Worth.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Or
Shut up, my friend.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2,
My
1.
vigil continues. But
We'll keep
who
doing
is
this,
it I
and then the
serve?
last 15 minutes we'll try the Fat Boss one. But the Fat Boss one, the fight is gonna take longer.
I think it's...
What?
I just think like it's kind of stupid to switch it up 3 hours in. Like I don't know.
Yeah, but then again, we.
I think stuck on the same tactic is what made us stuck on sisters for weeks.
Yeah,
from
we
losing
killed
that
fucking
problem.
sisters after 3 wipes after switching. So.
I mean, we need to try different shit. Maybe it fits us better, the other one. Although this one is fucking perfect. And the next week we will try everything. The next week, whatever works for us.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will
One.
not disturb the master's
5, 4, 3, 2,
of
1.
a soul divided.
Nani?
It's on light.
5, 4, 3,
Il est 2.
2, 1.
Switch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
5,
Chin up, paints
4,
rest.
3, 2, 1.
Switch.
And dodge swirl. Or not.
Your kind will be cleansed from this world.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Because people got hit by swirls who got the bomb.
Yeah.
Ah,
Swirl has got some people.
Cannot comprehend. Flesh is weak. Your world's
1.
hope dies with you.
5, 4, 3.
Also range, and he lets remember to switch sides. Because this time I didn't. And I was running into the wrong direction.
Amazing, I down in the bottom.
Shit.
Silowina, Kadi, Bejish one.
Yo, what up?
Suffering, that's what is up.
Okay, what does
Sky.
that have to do with me?
You also need to be here to suffer with me.
I'm here suffering with you for like 5 months now.
Well.
Oh my god, we need someone amazing. He's down the pit again.
Yeah, the
Again.
Impressive.
pit of shame.
Did it more than me.
No, that's not possible.
That's the second time.
Not possible.
That is possible. Cardi, my best friend.
Hello there, my best friend.
Yo.
5, 4,
I don't know,
3, 2, 1.
What lies
1.
below is not for mortal
5,
eyes.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Neither will you.
Chin up, paints press,
5,
always on light.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
5, 4,
Fuck.
2, 1.
What is unstable soul from Nane?
I can rest. Savannah, can you rest it?
5.
Nah. Don't treat this. Show
She got hit by the swirl thing.
Show an Ankh and res Kushida, please.
Okay, we'll try to do the fat boss shit now. See how that works out. Remember that the range stay on the opposite sides.
Above both Deas. Above both Deas.
But also remember that we still need to soak the different orbs. But it's gonna become more of a personal responsibility. So please, don't fuck up.
Personal responsibility?
I know, right? That's why I didn't want to do it. Anyway, we're doing the Fat Boss video. Has anyone here didn't watch Fat Boss or doesn't know what to do?
I did watch it, but I don't remember now exactly. Like I watched so many videos.
You said we wouldn't do Fat Boss, so I didn't watch the video.
Basically it's the same thing, but the ranged and healers just go to the opposite sides and stay like away from the groups, and that's it. And
what if it targets a range?
Then the melee need to soak the orb.
Wait, so if it says I'm on fell, I go to light, behind them.
Yeah.
If it says opposite fell, yeah.
No, you don't. This is Fat Boss now.
Didn't they say in the Fat Boss video that the healers stay on their collar with the melee?
Well,
yeah, that
I'm pretty sure it only counts for me since I'm a paladin.
Then it's half boss, half whatever the fuck this is. So if you're range or healer, just go to the opposite side, and you can follow the weak aura, what the weak aura tells you to. That's it. There's nothing else to it, because the weak aura works so far. We all are soaking the orbs.
Five, four,
No portals,
three,
bad man.
2, 1. 1. 5, 4, 3.
We go to the opposite sides now.
1.
Yeah, ready for healing.
5,
Nani?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you.
Melee need to get the orb.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Clean.
High five.
Holy orb in the back, please.
Holy
Melee,
orb.
melee.
5, 4, 1, 2, 1.
Fell in the back.
Ah, shit.
We should.
This tactic is terrible.
The range and the melee should stay on the side, like melee on the inner, and like range on outer.
I wouldn't
When
ditch
they're
it,
going
but
back, we're just like.
1.
When we pick up the orbs, don't we like need to move as a group
4,
instead just having one
3.
person? We need to move as a group, right?
You don't necessarily need to move as a group when you pick the orbs, it gives you a
Yeah.
small buff. You can do it, but it's not like an
I
obligation.
mean, if you are too slow, the orb is going to hit the other people and it's going to destroy them. So, like, you need to be fast if you want to get the orb. You need to be fast and you need to be furious.
This tactic, it's more of like a communication on different sides, which melee and the ranged. You'll have to say if melee needs to soak or if the range need to soak. And it holds like more personal responsibility from like pretty much everyone. Instead of like me telling you what to do and how to move, you all need to like watch around yourself.
Yeah, like personal responsibility isn't our thing. Like, much better if you tell us what the fuck to do.
Well, we need to try like different tactics. Maybe.
Are we trying this again?
Yes, we're doing
Okay.
Fat Boss until the end. I
5,
mean, not Fat Boss, but
4,
whatever the fuck this
3,
is.
2, 1.
That.
1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Soul divided.
Orb on
5,
Nani?
4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Shit.
1.
Oh, fuck.
None of
Oh, no,
the
we're in the
Fire
back.
guys,
4, 3, 2, 1.
none of the Fire guys were interested.
Fell orb in the back.
Orb on the fell. And they
I don't like.
I was.
Yeah, you got hit by a swirl.
Yeah, I saw it. Got dodged it.
My vigil
1.
continues.
5.
I mean, it's easier to see the swirlies, but it's more complicated.
Yeah.
Ish.
I mean, it's like it depends on the rate.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, keep going with this.
Chabalis is online.
I think that the same people who aren't moving out of with the group aren't gonna move personally either. I think.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to do the group one, because it's easier to call like when to move, and if someone fades out he can just rely on the calls. Since this boss, if one fucks up, like it explodes. But we still need to try like different things, and so we're doing this until the end. And next week we'll probably do more stuff and try other weak auras or whatever. You can remember that you can write everything you want in raid analysis. Maybe something I overlooked or stuff like that. You can post
As
it.
long as it's related to the tactics, otherwise I'm
5,
going to delete it.
4, 3,
Toxic.
2, 1.
What lies
1.
below is not for
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
soul divided.
Coming.
No, I'm trying to avoid it.
Anna, you're wrong.
2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Light.
5, 4,
It's like watching just a bunch of monkeys running around confused as fuck.
I hate those orbs when they spawn, because it's so hard for me to see the difference between the light orb spawning and a green orb spawning.
But who is it?
That I agree with. The spawning animation for green versus yellow is a bit hard to see. Like what color?
Like it's pretty much
I mean,
a
you
guess
can,
for me.
you can always check who is standing where. If it spawns near someone who is failed, then if you are light, you need to suck that shit.
Still doesn't change that they probably should have put a bit more of a this is green color instead of.
I'm so confused. I don't. Is this actually the fat boss strat? Because I thought the fat boss strat was the 3 people who got allocated to the other side. Just went.
What we're doing now, if you're range, just go to the opposite side, and when it's time for soaking, just listen to what lane you're in, nothing else. Okay? If you're range, go to the opposite side and listen to the weak aura to only the lane. Don't listen to if it's opposite, behind, or whatever, because in the end it's the same shit.
Okay.
And look around, you're way more.
5, 4.
You can also see
3,
like the DPS
2,
difference.
1.
What lies
1.
below is not
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Neither will you.
Running?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fell off in the back.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Holy orb
in the back.
5,
Did you press me?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Remember, it's time to blow back. Move very carefully.
Cannot comprehend.
Melee, move very careful so you don't trigger.
I am compelled to ensure.
Taking holy in her. Okay.
I missed mine. I was on the wrong side.
We need to be careful when we don't run into each other now.
Yeah, it's also hard for me to soak my orbs because this time local you had to soak in front of me and I couldn't get past you because there's like light people stacked, so I couldn't get past you.
Yeah, I know. We'll have to do something like that as well.
This makes the movement on blowback a bit harder as well. Already having the range of wrong color on the other side.
How do we do it at the blowback with this tactics? Do Fel stay at melee or?
Good question, Nelly.
5, 4,
Man, Vicky.
3, 2.
We can do the same thing, to be honest. Like the melee go on the outer side, and Fel middle, and light inner.
Yeah, but if
No,
we
you
do
have
that.
to say you have to say ranged inner or range.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking out how the fuck do we do it.
Just have the.
What about assigning? If you are on ranged on the wrong color, you just stand on the yellow lines, because when you're on the wrong color, you only need to take the orbs that are, you know, the last
okay,
in the row. So
we can.
the different, the opposite color could just stand on the lines, and then could the other people run through the lanes.
We can just like the range stack on this ring right here and let the melee pass.
Yeah, we can just do the melee go on the outer range inner, and that way we don't. We shouldn't have any issues because we wear two different colors, and that's about it.
I would like to say I'd like the melee on the inner instead, because that's a shorter way to the boss,
Yeah,
and
I
you have
know,
to run
but
all the way.
yes, I know. But since we've been doing it that way, I didn't want to change, so people that's why I know that it's better, but just keep it for now. Melee outer and range inner. And if you're not sure what to do, or if you're trapped, just use the middle one.
He would have done it, Kadi.
5, 4,
Good rage.
3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Any?
Light in melee.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fell in the back.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Swan,
Light in the
run
back.
away.
Yeah, I know.
Light orb in the
4, 3,
Shut up.
2, 1.
Central, Sin.
Run fast, run!
Ah. Your kind will be cleansed from this world.
Run it.
Range
stack.
inner, melee outer.
I am compelled to ensure the end of your existence. Your world's
1.
hope dies with you.
5,
We also need to
4,
move
3.
quicker, or range. We need to wait if we can't move. Like if our melee can't move quicker, range just wait 2-3 seconds and let them pass. Then you start moving. Okay. Ranged. When blowback happens, just chill a bit and let the melee pass. Then you can go to your lanes.
But does this weak aura work with our tactics?
Yep. It works even if we're doing it wrong, because it's at science. Even if we're doing it wrong and we're on the wrong colors, we'll still have everything covered. I mean, at least if we were doing it wrong, then in our previous tries we would miss all the orbs, but we haven't, so it works.
And in phase 1, range need to stack, so we move together. So it's easier for them to pick up the orb.
Bye-bye.
Okay, sure this weak aura works. It feels like it's back to front and it's just completely confusing me. Like with this fat boss strat.
I'm sorry, I killed myself.
We can't rest you.
I know.
Just summon him, please.
I think he's still falling down.
Yeah, I can't release until I ground. Thank you.
Also, Schwan, since you've been confused, just write what confuses you on raid analysis afterwards.
Yeah, will do.
Zombie, are you here?
Yep.
Let's go. Apple.
So Winter never answered the ready check. Are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will not disturb the master's work.
5, 4, 3,
Know the
2,
torment of
1.
a soul divided.
Shut up, ain't supposed to be.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Knight.
Hello.
5, 4,
Hello, Knight.
3, 2, 1.
Nope.
Don't choke, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My vigil continues. But who is it I serve?
Why are we dying?
Yeah, Nane, you need to run away from the melee so melee can get in there quicker. Otherwise, if the melee are running away, I mean running towards
Yeah,
the
but I
door.
was in the back.
Yeah, but it spawned on you and basically Mahira bumped into you. You could have went like further away or Mahira could have stopped. So it was like a fault from both parties. Well, you didn't stop because you still got the debuff. Also, I don't remember how many yards do we need to stay separated? Is it like 3 or 5?
I'd say 3.
No idea.
Let's go for 3.
Feels like 3.
Yeah, let's do one more try, which this strat, and then we fuck off.
It's a garbage start.
It's 3 yards.
Yeah, 3 yards. Let's kill it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What lies
1.
below is not for
5,
mortal
4, 3, 2,
torment of
1.
a soul divided.
Light up on the back.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fell orb in the back.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nani?
Light orb in the
Light
back.
orb in the back.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fell orb in front.
Your kind will be cleansed
Go back now.
in this world.
That's like the unluckiest thing I've seen. I've landed on like the opposite color swirler.
This is why like I wanted to do the other stat because we kind of move like everyone moves
5,
together and
4,
we don't have
3,
those individual mistakes, so like it's easier to control.
Yeah,
However,
they-
anyway, raid over, go fuck yourselves,
Thank you.
and yeah, you can speak now. And
Yeah,
remember
wait.
to use the raid analysis channel to read shit down. And the GMs use the other channel to read shit down as well.
Right over.
Yep.
Yep.
Go fuck yourself, Trami.
See you on Wednesday. Oh, by the way, Loco.
What?
About the thing we talked on yesterday, I feel like I did nothing today.
Yeah, I know.
And I couldn't even notice anybody, so
Well, there's
I
not really.
don't think I'm the best one for this job.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, today was like the best day to do it. I think.
Yeah, it's not.
Maybe not. Well, see you on Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be fun next week for 3 days to wipe on this thing.
Yeah.
I don't think we're
I
gonna
will
wipe
kill it.
through this.
I think-
Nah.
Just
I
need
think
to
that's
figure
gonna-
out how to do it.
Yeah, there's gonna be a breakpoint where like we just know what to do. I think.
Yeah. You also have to realize.
Okay, but if
There's
we kill
literally
it,
only
then we
two
go.
phases to do. If you do phase 1 and phase 2 correctly, then it just repeats itself, and there's nothing more.
Yeah, I know. Personally, I don't mind either of the tactics. It's fine.
I mind the second one. It feels way more risky
prob-
somehow.
That's probably because you don't have practice with it. Like you have 3 hours practice with one of them and 15 minutes with the other. So.
Also,
The thing in the Fat Boss sorry, go on.
I say also, yeah, the Fat Boss video is slightly different to what we were doing, so it feels messier because of that.
Yeah, what Fat Boss video did was like they had range and melee group stacked, and whenever they pick on orb, they move together as a unit, so they could control where the swirl is point, and then they move together. Kind of what we did in the first tactic, but just in like 4 different groups instead of 2.
See you soon.
So if we didn't work with everyone moving, I think it's gonna work with
But
more
I don't
people.
know.
I mean, but the
it's worth trying.
second tactics was more messy, like having people thread, than the one that you called stack, move, stack, move.
Yes.
At least we got to fucking second phase.
I mean, both tactics are viable. We just need to find out which one is better for us.
It's a valid point, but we only tried a new tactic for like, what, 20 minutes or something?
Yeah, I think if we slightly alter the second tactic, it'll be better than the first one.
I don't think so. There's more moving parts, more chances of failure.
Yep, and we have way less damage as well.
I kind of like the second one more as well, but as I said, I don't mind either.
You're ranged.
I could cast pretty well even in the first one. Like it wasn't an issue. Like I would just spam.
We'll try different shit.
Like I would just dump all my focus and just spam arcane shot whenever I had to move, and that was it. I didn't have big issues with it whatsoever.
Yep. Like the most practical way to do it is where we all move together, because we'll have more damage and we have less chance of fuck up, because unless someone falls behind, it shouldn't be an issue. The other tactic depends more of like individual people.
Is there any other tactic than... Sorry, what?
We were talking about the fat boss one, LQ.
Yeah, like that's where individual come into play. Like individual skill, say it like that.
Also... Sorry, go on.
No, I just really like the first one. There's like little to no RNG. You can learn the pattern really fucking easy. The only RNG is who gets the first one, basically.
Right? I fucking know.
So nice. The other one you have to constantly like look, oh, where is the orb? Like, is it here? Is it there? Like,
Yes.
Also, one more thing. Is there any other tactic than these two?
Yes, the 181, but...
that's fucking annoying. It looks annoying at least.
If you're,
Can you give me a link to it? Just curious.
Just check method.
Oh yeah, fuck that method strat.
Nah, I mean, method strat, we just can't do it. I mean... We're not good enough.
I mean, if we had more melee, then we could do it easily. But
welcome.
It's gonna like absolutely destroy every range.
Yep.
Time to go survival, Trami. Oh, he's not here anymore.
Yeah, he has legendaries like survival legendaries.
Beast mastery, guys. Beast mastery.
Oh yeah, just get beast master, man.
I mean, I could probably play survival. I just need to get the artifact.
Oh shit!
And if we kill this Fallen Avatar, is gonna be fun.
Don't start.